Hey guys, Dr. Shook here. In this video, what I want to talk to you about is how some people feel worse when they have Hashimoto's and they take like a natural desiccated thyroid, like one of the T3, T4 combos. So like Armor's a natural desiccated thyroid, WP thyroid, Nature Throid. These are all desiccated forms of thyroid hormone. And so some people feel worse when they take those. And one of the potential mechanisms is, well, first of all, it's important to know that if you have one autoimmune condition, you can often have a second one, a third one, and multiple autoimmune conditions at once. About 50% of people have that. Okay, if you have one, about 50% of people have more than one condition, even if they're not aware of it. Because there are 3 stages of autoimmunity. The first stage is silent. There's antibodies, but not significant enough destruction of a tissue to cause a symptom. Stage 2, there are antibodies plus tissue destruction, but oftentimes it's not significant enough to make you suspect or even go to the doctor. You may just, people attribute it to not sleeping or overworking or getting old. And then step 3, stage 3 of autoimmunity is where there's significant destruction. It's verifiable on imaging and with testing, and that's where you typically get diagnosed, and that can be 10 to 15 years after it started. So when people take T3 and T4, for example, if they feel worse, one of the things that may be happening is that they have expansion of the autoimmunity to their own T3 and T4. And when you take a bioidentical hormone, that looks just like your T3 and T4, so it could be like stoking the fire, throwing wood on the fire of an autoimmune condition, and really could perpetuate and significantly flare the autoimmunity. So people ask me a lot about thyroid hormones and what's the best one, and the fact is that there's no best thyroid hormone. It's what's best for you based on what's happening to your body. So sometimes it requires some trial and error. So hopefully that's something that you've got either a good endocrinologist or a primary care physician that you can work with, if that's the case. But it's very, very rare that I see people really have great quality of life and feel great about their health when they have Hashimoto's and they're taking a thyroid hormone replacement. If the autoimmunity and the process is not addressed and worked on to improve it, oftentimes people just don't feel better even with the medications. So I want to share this with you guys, and how Hashimoto's and how some people feel worse if they have Hashimoto's and they take a T3, T4 combination. And it could be that you have you have expansion of the autoimmune condition to the T3 and T4, and when you take it, it's like stoking the fire. And you'll see this more commonly with people that have polyendocrine autoimmunity. So they have autoimmunity to more than one tissue, more than one gland. And you see that with Hashimoto's. You see that it expands very frequently to other tissues. It can expand to the adrenal glands. It can expand to the Gad65. It's an enzyme in the pancreas. It can expand to the brain. It can expand to the gut. It's very commonly associated with gluten sensitivities or celiac disease, and it can expand a lot of different places. We often get testing to help us figure out where else the autoimmunity is. And so I just want to share this with you guys because I think it's really important that you understand it may not just have to do with your thyroid hormone quantities. Okay, so if you don't feel well taking some of these medications, so you always look for the root. Try to figure out the root cause. Try to dig, investigate, and don't give up. Don't give up. Keep educating yourself. Keep empowering. Working to empower yourself through education. Be your own advocate. You've got to be your own advocate. So I'll do everything I can to help teach you guys. Keep sharing with you information that I think is really important for you guys to understand, and try to make it as usable as possible. But I really appreciate you coming here to learn more about your health. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Post comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks.